Weird.
Coco Gauff. Congratulations. I think no introductions are needed.
No, who is he?
So we're going to do this, huh? We're going to make
So
it just,
weird.
we're going to
I don't
do
like
this normal.
Can I leave?
No, we have questions for you. But it is true. The two of you go back a ways. Chris said, I've been watching her since 14, but the truth is you met in Georgia when she was about 6,
Yeah, 5 or 6 years old. She doesn't remember it,
No.
but I can remember a little bit about it. But more so, the memories start here in 14, where didn't I get you your first Grand Slam win? Is that a fact?
His holy trail is that he got me and Ben Shelton's first Grand Slam wins ever.
I'll take it. I'll take it at this point in you
Wait,
guys' career.
technically, I got your first Grand Slam win in a main draw, too.
We're not talking about that. Can you start with the question, please?
Coco, this summer you spent time at Wimbledon cheering him on through to the
Yes.
quarterfinals, and you were up in the box and taking pictures, and I just want you to know he was doing the same for you. He's out here screaming, clapping. It's fun to see. It's fun to share this between the two of you. It must be,
Yeah.
for everything the two of you have gone through, practicing courts together and such.
Yeah, actually practicing with him helped me a lot today. In the match, I literally was like, Jeļena hits the ball hard, but not as hard as you. And so, I practiced with him the first day. It was my first hit after Cincinnati. And I wasn't playing that well. The ball was coming so fast. But honestly, I think no matter who I play on tour, I don't think any ball is coming as fast as his. So, she hits the ball fast, but today, I think I was just remembering that first practice I had with him, and I think it kind of set the tone for the whole week. So honestly, I told my team that after the practice, I was like, every ball is going to come slow. I practiced with Sabalenka a day later, and her ball felt slow, which never is possible. So I always enjoy practicing with Chris. He gives me a good hit sometimes.
Well, listen, you talked about setting the tone. I think you say that hit set the tone. I think you set the tone pretty well with your athleticism. You weren't really trying to go for much. You were kind of playing as you say, I play a little bit like Elena. I know what that's like to be an aggressive-minded player, going corner to corner to corner and having somebody just get you that extra ball back. You naturally start to press, and that's what Elena started to do. She started to press a lot, and it seemed like you were right at home. You were super comfortable defending 1, 2, 3, 4 shots, and I was just really, really impressed with that. Was that kind of a game plan of saying, let me use my athleticism?
Yeah, 100%. I played her earlier this year in Australia, and I was bombing some serves 120, and the ball was going back even faster. So today I was I have to mix up the pace. I hit a couple, one around 118, and then some even as slow as 70 miles per hour. She's a type of player where you're not always going to be her playing the tennis that you like to play. I knew that I couldn't, some short balls or some balls I wanted to be aggressive and hit fast. I knew that probably wasn't possible, so I was trying my best to stay steady and then attacking when I could, and that's what I think worked well today in today's match.
Your numbers from the first set, I was reading them as you were coming off and up to our studio. I mean, they were staggering, to be on and off in a set in 20 minutes. But the tone of the second set, for you to keep even or keep your nose out in front, some of those games were a little longer. How important was that?
Yeah, I was just telling myself every point, I started off a break and, I got broken back, but I didn't want to mentally, give in into the break. I broke her so many times in the first, so I wasn't really worried about that. And yeah, she's the type of player, she can come back at any point. I've seen her lose matches up 6-1, 5-1, and also win matches down 5-1. So I didn't really feel comfortable at all. That's how you approach every match, but I think even among her, you just have to stay on your toes and get every ball back because she's going to hit some winners, and you just have to accept that some balls are going to clip the line, and you just say good shot and move on and try your best on the next point.
You've been playing so well for the past few weeks, specifically here at the Open. What have you been most pleased with of yourself, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, forehand, backhand, whatever area of your game and just of how you've been playing here in New York are you the most proud of?
I think definitely my mentality. I've played a lot of matches where I haven't been playing my best tennis. I think today was definitely the best that I played all tournament, regardless of the score. Even if it was even closer, I would have said the same. And I think just my ability to come back in these matches, there's a couple, in the first round and then third round that I could have, got a little bit crazy, but I didn't. And also, just finding a way to win, as Brad Gilbert says, winning ugly. So some of these matches I had to win ugly. And also, today I think was the best I served so far this week. I haven't been serving as good as I was in Cincinnati, but every match I'm getting better and better. So I think that the most proud I am is just how I've been able to improve with each match day in and day out.
Chris says this is the best he's ever seen you play, but he said you'll roll your eyes because he tells you that all the time.
Yeah, he does.
I don't see what the problem is.
Every time I say that, he said, this is the best I've seen you hit. And then one time he did say that at French Open.
French Open, exactly.
The first round, I told him he was lying, and then I made the finals. So I was like, okay, maybe he's telling
so
the
just
truth.
take it. Just
take it.
Our last question for you, Coco, because Taylor Fritz is about to take the court, and Novak Djokovic, as you know.
Yeah.
This is just a parade of Americans today. It's exciting to see. Give me your thoughts on Ben Shelton, Frances Tiafoe tonight in the nightcap.
Oh, God. That is going to be a great match. I'm good friends with both of them. I may or may not be up for it. Depends how long the women's goes. But I'm just really excited to see so many Americans in the quarters, and especially, you know, two people that I'm really close with on tour. I'm really just hoping for a good match. I'm proud of both of those guys. They've both been through a lot of adversity this year. And then also Ben doing well and Taylor doing well in mixed. So we have a real opportunity to get some trophies maybe on all ends of the event, and that would be really exciting. But it's a great time to be an American tennis player.
Certainly is. I have one correction for you. You said defense wins games on the court. Do you know what the saying is?
Oh, what is it?
Defense wins championships.
Oh, championships. Coco. Oh, okay.
Defense wins championships.
Yes.
Go get yourself one.
I hope so, yes. I'm going to keep playing.
Coco Gauff, everybody.
Thank you.
First American teenager into the semifinals here at the U.S. Open since the great Serena Williams. Coco, thanks for sharing
Thank
this
you for
moment
having
with
me.
all of us.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.